And right now, we welcome Monstro. Saquarema Gabriel Medina enters the lineup, ranked at world number 3, going up against Matthew McGillivray. And here in Saquarema, let's get right into it. Matthew McGillivray on a huge wave, straight up into the lip. You got to throw everything you can at these walls when you're going up against Gabriel Medina. Chris Cote here with Mayra Pabst and Jesse Medinez. A lot to unpack already this morning. I'm loving it.
Yeah, for sure. And the waves are getting better. Look, this is Matthew McGillivray. Really well timed that one.
Whoa. And can he stay on his feet? He does. So McGillivray got the memo. Get out there and get busy. You're only going up against one of the best to ever do it in Gabriel Medina. So you got to do everything you possibly can to get a good start. This was pretty radical.
Just beautiful position for him, tail high, landing right in that perfect sweet spot where there's a little bit of friction under your board, but just enough to support you to come out clean.
And Medina up and at it real quick. So we've noticed a different Gabriel Medina this year.
Let's see it now.
All right, unleashing on his first turn and disappears. Talk about living in the upside down. Gabriel Medina on a relatively easy turn for him. Inside of 10 minutes to go here. Meanwhile, McGillivray at it again, driving down the line through a barrel, straight up into the lip, and the lip bites back. McGillivray goes down. We saw earlier on Jack Robinson get a 7.5 with a barrel ride, snap on the finish, so the judges will reward you if you pull in, come out clean. You still have so much work cut out for you.
Yeah, for sure. Look, just driving inside there and almost had this done. And I think he's using the same strategy that he did in the previous heat in round number 1, like looking for the rides, and he's really finding the good ones.
Here we go, Medina trying to strike back. And another just weird looking wave for Gabriel, kind of entering bizarro territory. And here's Matthew driving down the line again. Didn't like the look of that end section. He's out. It's a good-looking wall in front of him, deep bottom turn. A little bit awkward on that first turn. Comes around the section with speed. I mean, decent surfing. What happened here on this wave? This was a kind of weird.
A missed opportunity. That was a very good wave, the cleanest wave he got so far. Didn't have that much backwash. He kind of had that nice pace to it, not that hard to read, but somehow he got that bottom turn on the first.
Looking like almost half power. Now McGillivray. You can tell he was stalling, looking for something big, didn't want any piece of that oncoming lip. Now we're at 26.42. Score comes through for Medina, 2.67. All right, we're looking for a total heat restart for Medina. That's more like it. Laying into a big forehand gouge. Second turn, sharp, eyes the ramp, gets the launch. And I don't... Somebody fix the screen. What's happening here? Another just strange occurrence here. Love that opening slash, though.
Yeah, he extended. Yeah, like he gave us more than we expected. It was a kind of a tight transition on the lip, and he did a beautiful layback. And right there, just to finish it off, it's got that bounce. Nice bottom turn, touching the water with the backhand. Making sure he gets that good angle to be as critical as possible right there. Nice transition, eyeing it down this end section. Perfect rotation, using the wind to his advantage. But as he landed, conversion was coming up against him.
Griffey Colapinto, the last event here in Saquarema, and this is Medina.
Yeah, quick replay here. 6.33. This happened during the break.
I mean, that tight carve, the second one, how aggressive he was, how he was able to cut the water so sharp. And up again.
Monstro's about to kick the door open. Slams that oncoming closeout section. Looks like he's starting to have some fun. And when Gabriel starts to have fun.
Leaving the door open for Gabriel, surfing the lefts by himself and giving him opportunities. At some point, he's going to start doing good stuff. And right here, finishing off another wave. This wave bigger. Very critical finish right there. Blowing that tail in the end. Coming out clean. And this is 2 back-to-back very good scores that Matthew could probably block one of them.
Big wave, too.
Yeah, huge wave, really beautiful wreck right there, throwing buckets. Yeah, this is what we're...
Uh-oh, watch out. McGillivray is hunting a ramp. He sees it. Hits it, launches, lands in the flats.
Not late, I would say, but late for the landing because the turn was critical. And this is Gabriel on the first very nice turn and finish it off with kind of the same, not much of a difference.
Like around a 1. So nothing critical there. Still has plenty of time left. 10 minutes to go here for McGillivray and Medina. McGillivray finds a little ramp, throws the front 3. Yeah, I'm a sucker for that airbrush. Right. It just makes it easier to see, too.
Easier to see, that's what I'm
Noticeable.
saying. Yeah, it doesn't make the turn better or anything, but it's making it noticeable. And you're trying to mark yourself out there.
Look good, feel good. I mean, that's kind of a mantra that goes in and out of the water. Went to duck dive a set. There was nowhere to go. It was about a foot deep, and I got hammered. Of course, I'm not pro like these guys. Like McGillivray, who goes straight up into the air. Perfect front 3. Puts himself in a position to keep driving down the line. Gets the finish. There's the answer back. Looking for a 6-1-3. High flying start. And I've seen this season especially.
It tends to have more power, the wave, in the beginning, because it like the power dissipates as it starts to hit the bank. So that section, the most critical by far, putting all on the line, almost loses the foot right there. You can see as his bottom turning, goes into the air, kind of tries to plant the board very flat to have a easy transition, and you see that back foot coming forward, has to adjust right there, put the back, they're so far apart. Medina has been surfing by himself, same as Matthew McGillivray in this last few minutes.
Well, Medina got the news. He's going to strike back. Deep bottom turn. Big power hack, but goes head over heels. And he's going to go. Here we go. Can he fight back? First turn of non-consequence. Now he's building speed. Hunting the ramp. He needs a big air. And he gets it. Laces landing in the relief. Hammer down. All right. Split peak. 2 waves ridden. Blue and white. Starting with Medina.
Yeah, first turn, had to adjust at the right here. He's eyeing it down. He knows he has to go massive. He goes massive, but I don't think he gets the amplitude. And the wave is just kind of on the smaller side. And Matthew on the wave behind. We didn't get a chance to see what he did, but he's also eyeing it down, going straight for a Hail Mary.
Ooh.
There's no way he's landing that.
Over Gabriel Medina, 13.53 to 13.13. The air wasn't enough. An event favorite. A title favorite.
Oh yeah, oh my God, Matthew, you just beat Gabriel Medina in front of this huge crowd. His first heat, how does that feel? Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I think it's crazy. I thought, obviously, it's Gabriel Medina, so when I had to surf against him, I was like, okay, well, there's only one game plan I can really use against him, and that's to go sit on the right and try to go to the air and stick to my strengths. It's actually the clearest game plan I've ever had. But yes, I don't think I really expected it to work out, but I'm stoked to be here.
Does it make you more confident for your next heats?
Yes, definitely. I'm stoked to be here. There's no pressure on me. Obviously, I'm the injury wild card, and just to be back here in Brazil is so cool. And yeah, I'm just stoked to make heats and to hang with my friends, and yeah, I'm just stoked to be here.
Great, enjoy and have fun in Saquarema. Back to you guys.